Hey, hello, we're in Charleston. Beautiful, historic city of Charleston, South Carolina. Here we are at the Charleston Market. Look at that yellow wall. Historic building, Charleston City Market. There's a lot of stuff for sale, not for me though. A lot of gadgets and stuff. Beautiful palm tree. This was a huge marlin. You had to see it for yourself, but we got something to eat right on the water. I got a low country boil, which is shrimp. Some people call it frogmore stew. Look at that boat fly by. There it is. We're gonna go on a little boat ride, see Fort Sumter. Big American flag. There's the outside of an aquarium. Zoom in, you can see the spoonbills. I'm not for sure if that big old freighter ship will make it under the bridge. I slept on the USS Yorktown when I was a kid in Cub Scouts. That was a lot of fun and an awesome experience. There she is right there, World War II aircraft carrier. It's located on the other side of the harbor. I guess it's a harbor. Patriots Point. Here's Fort Sumter. It's just an old, battered fort. Welcome to Fort Sumter. Here we are. So much history. Look around. A lot of people don't notice, but a lot of people do notice that this is where the Civil War started. The first shots of the Civil War happened here. I got to help raise the American flag. All right, give yourself. If I remember correctly, it was a fort of the United States and it got fired on. The United States ran out of supplies, so they had to surrender. So it was a Southern victory. We got a good view of Charleston over here. Old sailboat. We saw porpoises and dolphins in the water too, but they're hard to catch on camera. You can see the skyline of Charleston. Charleston is not going to have any skyscrapers because the city has to keep up with historical codes. We're going to walk around the Citadel today. I have both an uncle and a cousin who went here. Beautiful day here in Chucktown. Charleston Chew. I wonder if I can get any Charleston Chews here in Charleston. They got the big guns out. Then we slipped on over to Sullivan's Island, and here's Fort Moultrie. Fort Moultrie, I don't know if I'm saying that right, but here it is. There's some palmettos, the Palmetto State, some palmettos in the background. I went to the beach, took a walk on the beach. I stepped on what I thought was a rock, but it was a bunch of loose sand. I stepped on it and I went down deep. It scared the heck out of me. I ran into some Civil War reenactors. We got some dinner in Sullivan's Island. Tomorrow we get a tour of Charleston. Let's take a tour of Charleston. Old City Hall. Reminds me of the Washington Monument. I think it's a monument to veterans, if I remember correctly. Correct me if I'm wrong. Old cobblestone here in Charleston. The French Quarter, really old French church. Beautiful, colorful town. That's Charleston. Here's the First Baptist Church. No, really, this is literally the first Southern Baptist church in America. Painted ladies. Rainbow Row. Thank you for watching, liking, and subscribing.